I wrote a code which is ready, and this way I don't have to start from scratch. So what I did, I can show you here in an index page, and it will help if you know some basic HTML5 and CSS3. It will help. If you're interested in learning it and you don't have any experience or any knowledge, that's okay. Just follow along, and you can download the codes, and you can try it on your computer if you want to do it on your own. So what happened in index.html, this is the web page. It's very simple. I have a div, a container, and it's got this cube.png. It's a picture, it's a cube I created in Inkscape. It's an SVG file, and transported to converted to PNG file. So I have the PNG file here. And what am I doing? I'm animating or changing the color of the background. And in this case, I'm going from yellow to, let me see the colors. I'm going from yellow to red, white, green, and blue at certain percentage. Okay, so what we do first, after you're done with your index HTML, that's your web page, and I made it very simple. This way we can focus on the animation. The class is cube1, so you go back to the main.css, and this is the style sheet here, where you add the styling elements and the selectors and the attributes and their values to target certain elements in the HTML5 web page. And in this case, what we did on the top here, these styles cover the whole web page, and make my picture smaller. So I gave it, when you use asterisk and then braces, what you have inside the attributes and their value, it's gonna cover the whole page unless you specify otherwise as you go down, because it's gonna be more specific when you go down to certain elements. It's gonna override the top styles that applies for the whole page. So back to the anime. So we gave it some margin here and the auto, and we converted the cursor to a pointer, and we gave it font size of 600 for the one. Actually, this is not for the one. Let me just try something here. Yeah, I don't think it affects it. It's for the other text on the page. Okay, so this is cube1, and I gave it a width of 40 VW and a height of 40 VH, and then I aligned the item to the center. This is aligned to the center, and then I used some animation example here. And the way you do it, first you have to specify the add keyframes, and then you give it a name, the animation name, which is in this case it's animation1, and you give the selectors and their values here, the attributes and their values, and then you go down to the element which you want to style. In this case it's cube1, and you add the animation name, what you specified before, which is in this case is animation1, and that's what I have here. So the way we do it is animation name, and we specify the name, which is in this case animation1, and then animation duration, how long you want it to go. It's gonna go 20 seconds. It's gonna do the animation 20 seconds. and the delay, it means when to start the animation, is 1 second. And these numbers you can change and you can adjust. Like, let's say you want the animation to start after 5 seconds versus 1 second. You can do that. Just change this to 5. And then you have the animation iteration count, and in this case it's 20. It means how many times the animation has to happen. So if I want to specify number 1 here, it's gonna do it 1 time and that's it. It's gonna stop. Let me try it. So this is 1. So it started. It's gonna go to blue, and then it's gonna stop. So it's on blue now. And then it finished the blue and it stopped. It didn't do anything. So I was wondering if it's gonna show yellow, because the yellow is the first color. Like every time I load it, it's gonna do this. So that's what how you specify the animation. And in a keyframe, after you give the animation, inside the braces you specify what you want to change for the element. In this case, I selected the background color. This is why you see the background color is changing. So this is why you see this changing. So that's an example of the animation. If you wanna go to you wanna learn more about animation, you can go back to the not go back. You can search W3 school, which is this one here, W3. And then you do a search and you can type what you're looking for. And in this case, I did the animation. Animation. Just type animation and you hit enter, and the system will take you some places. You like CSS animations. So you click on it. And this is a great reference here, w3schools.com, and you got everything about the animation here. They cover most of the what you need to know. Got the keyframe, animation name, I used this one, animation duration, animation delay, I used those, iteration, I used that. Direction, I did not use it. The fill mode, I did not use it. Timing function, I did not use them. So you can go and read about the animation here, and if you want to delve deeper. But what I gave you an example is very simple, just to show you the format, how you start. So you use at keyframes, the name of the animation, and between parentheses, between braces, you enter the attribute and values and how you want them to change. In this case, I want them to be from 0 to 10%, 20%, 50%, 100%. I think that's the timing. I'm not sure what they mean, but I think that's the timing. Sometimes you specify time, sometimes different values. But in this case, I think it's timing, because like 0 to 10%, it's gonna go faster from the yellow to the red, and then from the 10 to 20, from the 20 to 50, from the white to the green, it's gonna go slower. It's gonna take its time more. And then to the 100, it's gonna jump from the green to the blue. Will take 50%. So that's it for this video. I just want to make it simple. I don't want to go over more animations or more elements, just to show you, just to give you an example. I'll be making more videos about this topic. If you have any questions, submit it in a comment. And I have some codes similar to this one if you want to try them on your own computer to see how they work. If you're learning HTML, CSS3, and this kind of task, the animation, I have them. I have in the description box uh, two methods. The first one is for free. You can get the code for free, and you just have to join my email list to get it by email. And another way you can pay for it, but once you pay for it, with your purchase, you're entitled to a free hour one-on-one session with me to help you with the code if you have any questions. So that's it for this video, and I want to thank you for attending, whether you're on this live stream now on May 26, 8:15 p.m. Central Standard Time in the US, or in the future dates. Thank you.